What up, bitches? I'm back, and I'm live from Tampa. Let's do this.
Let's see how you do. Oh, Dr.Skellington as well.
It might be.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch on. We in here. We thugging. For real, for real. I got a life sigil. You got that sigil of life, nigga. Oh, bitch. I'm already a girl housewife. Oh. Yeah. Oh, dude, what is the deal? Who are you? Hell yeah. Let's go. Get down here. Oh. Oh. What I'm talking about, baby. I really wish they would have done more with the glory kills this time around. Like, I wanted them to add more, especially with him using all of these melee style weapons. He truly had a chance to just be gruesome in his...
Like the slow motion stuff?
Yeah, like, so that's what you call those glory kills. Where, you know, like how on Doom Eternal, the big glowing, I mean the big ball looking one, that big eyeball looking one, he'll start flashing. He'll like zip to him and rip out his eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this slow motion system. No. Oh shit, it was alien all day.
And she was over there spazzing out. Jesus Christ. We left just in time.
Thank God, 'cause I didn't need those dents in my car. Oh shit. What?
Yeah, I don't need those bits in my car.
4 feet and where I am. You know? Does that make sense?
It does. I don't need those dents in my car, you know. There's a... Oh, that's the popcorn bucket.
What?
That's the one you've been talking about.
That's the pop. How do you eat out of that? That's dope. Okay, I can't lie, that's dope.
A weapon?
Yes.
Dread mace. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. Bludgeon the fuck out of somebody with that.
found that. You have to die. Bastard. Bitch, die. Alright, we gotta get rid of him. He's gonna be a problem for us. Bastard. Let's go.
Is sealed. Now their strength is our own.
Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm so confused. Also, who vote for this TV?
Home.
God damn it.
Sign in. Selected. Navigate. Selected. Selected. Channel. Channel on left. Settings on. Standard. Out of list. Pivot. Picture format. Standard. Out of picture. Selected. Selected. Movie. Game. Computer. Game. Movie. Select. Next. Pivot. Pivot. Not checked. Selected. Picture stop. Picture. Not checked. Selected. Picture form. Selected. Picture. Set. Eco settings. Selected. Sleep. Selected. Channel.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I checked again. No, but
Where the fuck did that come from?
I have a theory. What is that theory? I used the bathroom before I came back. Sometimes I pee when I didn't see any, but and I tried to.
Are you okay?
I have IBS, or something. I'm fine. That's the only thing I could think is that I used the bathroom before I came, and sometimes that happens. I didn't see any, and I went and used toilet paper, I wet it and tried to use it as a wipey. So I don't know. But that's my only theory of how that could have came from me. Because there was no blood before, there was no blood after, there's still no blood. That's one of it. Spotting. I'm not due to start it, bro. Not for another few weeks. Oh no, I'd probably try and get that checked out.
We all have to go see some professional about some various items.
Yeah, I definitely have issues in the bathroom. And sometimes I so. I should get screwed up. You did? I said that's what I said. Yeah. I got the wrong in there. In my in that weird. No, next one. Yep. Should be inside.
We tried to find more ice, we were unsuccessful. Well, the machine has ice, it's just we have to, we needed a bag for the ice can. But we decided, because instead of having to go back, and those bags are so flimsy and they rip so easily, we're still going back and forth for them all night. We'll just, you know where I came from? We'll just fucking, yeah, that's where I came from. We'll just clean it, and then we can put as much ice in it as we want.
Oh my god. No, don't. No, don't. What you do is put your gun. No. So, I already pointed out I don't go back. Can I just hang here?
I don't think so, baby. I think you have to go back.
I want to. I don't
I think you have to.
don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not going to do it. Fucking not this At least I got the point. I still died technically. I landed and until I got the point and then I died. Because I landed in front of the thing that crashed. Oh shit, fuck you. Okay, I'm coming in. Give me 4 minutes. I don't want to do it. Oh shit, no! Fuck me! Ugh. What is stupid on my face? Oh, I need to go for points.
Good job, Bobby.
Oh, it took me how long?
Like well over a week. You asked. Got that guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
These also have a little pillow right there. Long ass arms to reach up. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Strength seems to be holding strong.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have to make sure I held on. That sounds funny. Oh, good. What are you doing?
Hi, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for watching my stream. Just playing some Doom, man. I love the game. Game's a little different from the original. Not the original, but on Doom Eternal. Yeah. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm in the middle of fighting this fucking guy. He's all up in my shit right now. Bitch. Hit his ass with a hammer, man. Okay. So that's done. That's done. Just some gold. Just some gold. Pretty much everything else has been gotten. Yeah, pretty much everything else has been gotten. You need to get that other redstone. Take him down. Stop moving. Yeah, dude. Damn, dude, homie got fucked up. Homie got poo-pooed on. Poo-poo. How do you activate this jump pad? Is deadass the only way up here? I'm gonna do a perfect run through. Probably on another run through. Right now it's my first playthrough, so we're just gonna keep it pushing. I want to keep enjoying the game. I don't want to slow it down.
Almost it. Almost done.
God damn it.
Bro. Monkey. Stop.
Two cosmic relics detected nearby. Select both to proceed.
I prefer when you need to be a player.
The fuck? That's so trippy. Did they just control this area? I don't know if it's the same one, but it's another one. And also, Wawas are like, gas stations.
No, that didn't work for me. But what was that for? Bitch, fucking move. That's weird. God. How about over your pants, Robin? Still full? Can you tell our gratitude or what?
Yeah, me too.
I'll work on your neck. Would you be able to work on my hand? Yeah.
I'm trapped in this place.
Big fucking neck. Neck and like upper back. That's all I need. Okay. Let me go grab this satchel and I'll go. And I'll go grab this satchel. But this is it's gone.
Still a jumpy individual. I gotta work on that. I'm still a jumpy individual. I gotta work on that. Hyper vigilant of my surroundings.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I can see how it can be a bad thing, but like, it's not. It's good to be aware of this stuff. You know?
I would agree, except there comes a point where it's no longer serving you.
Right. That's what I
And
mean.
I've reached that point probably over a decade ago.
I mean, yeah. Oh, don't be good.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get in there.
Did you bring your Switch to or just your PS5?
Just my PS5.
Yeah, I forgot to ask
Thought you said you brought your DS.
you. Yeah, but that was just because she asked me. I mean, there's stuff. There's stuff. I'm about to work on them for a little bit, and then when we're done, if we want to, we can all play for it more like the rest of something. I gotta cook one. Holy. That's a shot. Yeah, shot. Cool.
Oh, come on.
The jail.
Ugh. Fuck yeah.
Relic acquired. One red.
I've got pretty much everything on this side except for that one.
The time of ascension
Yeah, lay on your
is
back.
now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Old people just don't feel.
What do you mean?
Pain doesn't fall in it.
Give me that shit. Fuck yeah. No.
Blood pressure drops.
Both relics supplied. Proceed to central lift.
That was the sorriest throw. You didn't even look and you didn't even throw. You just tossed it over here.
You better relax, though.
Relax it.
Drop that shit on.
Relax.
I don't know how much more relaxed I need to be. I'm not holding on to this. I'm not holding.
Sounds good.
Yup. What? Oh, you're out of it. Yeah, don't do that. Like, that's my chest. I don't know if that feels good. I don't know.
Tickle can be a pain indicator.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if it's like
It's not ticklish, you're just in pain. And that's how your body's choosing to react. Because you're fucking weird.
The stars.
The fuck am I? Sorry, your results fucking over.
That's funny.
I don't know.
What the fuck ever?
I'm the best fight in the
But
world.
I'll fight you.
A random.
Double ducking.
This game gives me, at least in this area, it gives me Destiny Rise of Crota vibes. Like old school OG Destiny, Crota was one of the Hive leaders or whatever the fuck. And underground, this is what the fuck it looked like. Like just ongoing black tunnels that they carved out for themselves. And then in the middle of it all, this confusing labyrinth, this giant ass demon looking guy. Yeah.
The water.
No, they had a few water patches, but how many supposed to be down there? 3 plus another half, right? Yeah, we should be good for the minute. A block? You mean a block? Like for charger wires? I do not. Also, I don't think you being dehydrated right now is helping. Kudos, bro. Keep it up. Word. There's a USB port you can charge on the wall. Yeah, you don't need a block.
See, I'm not fucking testing you, but that motherfucker.
I'm just rubbing her feet.
I thought you were going to skip that, but
No, you know, I'm excited. No, I'm working.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
That's crazy. I've been trying to get massages forever.
Do you see what I did? Do you see how I got mine? I asked. And also, I've been giving you one every week for like 2 weeks, and it's been
Every week
pretty
for 2
good.
weeks is like
It's
like
been.
not like right.
We're working back into a routine, okay?
So if it's every week, but it's only been 2 weeks, have you been doing it every week?
Oh my god. That's probably fine.
Huh? I'm just trying to understand, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand it.
You're wearing the line of getting on, that's all.
I'll fight you.
Do you have your charger with you?
I do not.
Because I didn't bring my charger inside. So if you have an actual charger, I think that might be better. There we go. We're cooking them. What I'm talking about.
Okay, I have another one. Yeah.
We gotta go back this way. Up here. What? Over here. Pick all that up. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Getting her done, baby. Oh no, am I gonna die? No, I'm good. Sorry guys, no hand cam tonight on live from my hotel room.
I'm doing something. Hold on.
I was confused.
I mean, you really ain't got to. It ain't like it's I don't want to do it.
Just like the sound. We don't be using that for sleeping tonight.
Wait, why did our water bill spike by $200 just this week? It seems to have come from room 223.
Thank God they don't charge you for that.
Oh yeah. Need that. Thank you. Swear to God, there better not be any like demon sharks under here or nothing. I'd lose my shit. What do you mean? Yeah. I support it. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oh, that I ain't doing it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit. Hey. The boys just slipped into some water. I didn't know what happened.
But you like the water.
Do you want to, my friend? You put this in the cup, it fits in the cup. You put it in the bowl, it becomes the bowl. What? Huh? Thank you, honey. I know a good way to massage your hands, especially the palms, the insides. You put a pole-like, put a pole-shaped object in your hand. No, because there's too many. I'd be here all day. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Did you tell your folks we're sorry that we missed the party?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not here. In the hood, or we hood adjacent? We're in the hood. Okay, unexpected. It's a different song. Yeah, people want people to be fun here. Sure, not a good word.
So people are smart, right? They know, like, not to take their dirt out onto the main block. They know, like, you know, it's not like Washington where they're just gonna put down a fucking picnic blanket and just start doing that.
They just out in the open.
Just out in the open, just on the parking lot bench, tweaking and leaning like this. Shit is wild.
There's a
Built
few
fucking
reasons.
different.
There's a few reasons they can't do that out here. One, it's too fucking hot. They need to find a place that they won't pass out if they don't.
Yeah, overheating during a drug, yeah, that'll be bad news, right?
So they have to find a place to do stuff like that. And then if it's nighttime, there's a lot of cops. And unless they want to get booked, then they also have to find a place to comfortably, you know, sneak out and people sitting in public because you can't even be drunk on the beach because you get arrested. You know,
which I think is
on the level. Yeah.
I mean, like, you can be, but if you're, like, belligerently drunk on the beach...
Take you to action. If not, you may or may not get it. But, yeah, since they don't want to be arrested, so they know they need a place to do their shit.
And in Washington, they pretty much know they ain't gonna get arrested either because the cops are get funny.
Yeah, the cops they don't have to take care of whatever. And then also, like, drugs are very accepted in the BMW. Like, they, like, versus
Yeah, Oregon has those places where you can just go and shoot up safely. under supervised like drug intake because they're like it's better to do it safe than not safe, you know. And I'm like, okay.
I mean, like, I get their point, but it makes them big. I get their point, but it makes a bigger problem. So what they're trying to do is save, so, you know, they just do that before. But there's a lot more drug use there too, so they don't want to have to come
No, I'm saying, like,
Damn it, how do I get out of here?
Right? Oh, this one's funny. Oh, yeah. This is one I
How the hell do I get out of here? I'm trapped.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, I know. There we go, gate's been activated.
This one used to be my main hand for when I came inside, when I had to switch. And then well, you can do it. You can do it.
You know what game I miss playing? Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. I missed that one. I can't wait till they come out with a new one.
Ghost of Yota.
Yeah.
So there's something around here I need to hit to activate this. There's another one that's not activated. Yeah. Yeah.
Get that meaty thumb. We are meat thumb. Meat hooks. The little meat sausages. Sure.
You sounded like me earlier. Straight up.
My bones stroke right now.
A good stroke to do that to you. Why is this not activated?
That's weird, so this is not as meaty as your other one. I don't think we can do meat. No, I'm so confused.
why I thought that's what you need. Did use this one the most for because I've only switched hands in the last two because I was using this one so much more than the other one that it started causing problems. So yeah, I mean, technically, like lately, my hand, my veins popped out. Yeah. I'm really informed. I will fuck off. I pull on myself for like my biggest, like, leanest, tonedest muscles. Yeah, Popeye
Where where you develop those muscles?
my job. Fuck off.
Hey, the job where you use your hands.
I wish my kitty kept bro. He just kept pulling it. Bro, what's the difference? Look, if I got a brush lift, it's gonna fit this way. Right now, whoa! Stupid.
I'm pissed. I can't figure this out. It's making me mad. Let's just move on. Maybe that's what I have to do. I have to move on. And then it'll open up some stuff. That's usually what happens to me.
Get off me, so. Figured to go everything else. These are the water. So let's look at the
Okay. Let's go. So, yeah, we're up here. Let's go.
I'm gonna laugh if you turn, bro.
The fucking ghost face that's coming out of the vagina.
Yeah, no, it's scary.
Yeah, let's do this.
You want some stuff?
Fucking moving. Fucking moving.
What are you scared?
No, you didn't stand a chance.
You know that baby gun man?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, you see that side
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna go get ice real quick.
Okay, left.
I want my little. Please.
Wait.
I think mine might be dead too.
I got a whole. I got a full battle around this go. Mario. I think you died. My phone was up there. That's what on the charger.
Anomalies detected.
So. You remember those weirdos from earlier? Our little friends in the elevator? Well, I just passed them going back down the elevator, and the bitches was wearing some fucking wigs. I don't know what they going to do, but they about to go and do it.
There's a concert in town, but they could be here for the concert. I'm not sure who the concert is, per se.
Yeah.
But I heard them mention downstairs.
Right there. They put on little bob wigs.
So who? That's definitely like some sort of dress up. Who the fuck's in town?
What are you thinking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah. One girl had a pink wig on, one girl had a white wig on. And then there's a homie, who I can't tell if he's straight or gay or he's a boyfriend that got dragged home. What his name? So, did we ever decide if we were going to do something tonight or not?
We did not decide. We wanted to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, if we wanted to do something, we could.
Totally down for the movie thing, but that is my Halsey up the corner.
Who?
Halsey. Chick. Pop. Or something. Pop up. Yeah, pop. Okay, dinner.
No, not dinner. We were discussing if we wanted to go anywhere later. And the reason why I am one, I'm enjoying myself here, and I'm already kind of a homebody, but I tend to lean towards being open-minded about these things because I'm a homebody, and I know that. So, with that being said, I'm totally fine with just being home. But if you wanted to go out, I wanted to figure out what that plan looked like. So we can do that.
I'm sure they're okay with me.
Which I am open for, because just so we are talking clearly, the idea was to go to the movies and possibly go and see the Stitch movie. So I figured you would enjoy that, and so would everyone else. I personally would be super crazy about it, but I am enough of a fan that I could watch it. So I thought it would be a good idea to do that.
I understand that without
yeah, we could do that. Or we could do the bar thing, go to a bar, to a pool hall. I know a couple of good ones. Have some drinks, play some pool, go home. What else? So, and that's why I'm trying to talk to everyone about it. So, if we do want to do something, now's that time to discuss it and get dressed and go do that thing. Because it's 7 o'clock already.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, we could look up all the AMCs, right? Not just all the ones at the mall, all of the dine-in and eat ones,
Right.
all the there's plenty of them here. I'm sure that there's tickets available. You know, pretty sure. I have no doubt that there would be tickets available.
Yeah.
It's a matter of wanting to do it. And another reason I was like, we shouldn't, or we should do too, is because Blue works on Sunday. And she said to herself, like, you know, even though she does work on Sunday, she doesn't want her going to work to be a reason we don't do anything. But at the end of the day, like, you know, if a person decides to be considerate of that, that's your choice. You know what I mean? I feel like
you wouldn't bother me, and there's something to sleep tonight. Regardless of the sleep, I'll be sleeping. What do you think? I'm not big on the bar scene. Maybe we're gonna fall asleep. I guess. But no, I'm okay with staying in. Like, we can always do movies, you know, back home. Yeah. Like pizza and chilling.
okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna go outside. A lot of us are tired.
I am fucking tired from yesterday.
Yeah. So you don't fall asleep during the movie.
Not that I would fall asleep during the movie, but like, you know, if we don't go, I'm not like, oh my god, I wanted to go out. I'm just trying to be considerate of the fact that we're here, we're spending time, we're having fun, and I don't want to just sit in here and be and hog up the TV the whole time. So if there was something else for us to do, you know, I would like us to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we could also, like, play stuff together later and stuff like that. Yeah, that's...
Me share my game? Never. Just kidding. Yeah, totally. That's why I brought four controllers.
And you brought your DS, so we can all play other things.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
I got both mine too, but last time we can literally like that's my favorite.
Dude, I just got ambushed and then trapped.
That's coconut, strawberry, huckleberry. I heard huckleberry lavender. Oh. Then you have to. I got my new. So you still have to be able to get the pizza, but you don't have to.
Is there anything else campus specific that, like,
Isn't there like the board or the city boardwalk?
like that we could just do like outside that's free?
There is stuff like that to do. Yes.
I would like to do something that, I mean, if it doesn't cost us money, that would be cool.
Okay. Well,
I just don't
then
know there is.
when we go get the pizza,
Mm-hmm.
first we'll go to Walmart, pick up the flowers and shit for my grandma and everything. Then we'll go get the pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll go get the pizza. And then after the pizza, we'll go to one of Blue's favorite hangouts with her friends. It's downtown. It's like a bunch of stairs that people use. It's like seats, but it's like an amphitheater kind of deal.
The beast approaches.
It's pretty sweet. You skate there. A lot of other people do. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Even if we choose not to necessarily, like, stay long, we just smoke a blunt there and go home.
Why do you say it's my favorite spot?
It is. That's what you said.
Did I?
Yeah, you said that you and your friends used to go there all the time.
Yes.
That was one of your favorite spots to go. There and the Causeway or something.
Yeah, we go there a lot.
I mean, if that's not the case, that's fine, but I'm just quoting what you told me.
Is there like somewhere like near the water
The Causeway is near the water.
that like where we could like walk around? Or no?
Going to the beach right now, actually, down in Clearwater, probably wouldn't be that bad of a dig because everyone's gone home.
Okay.
You know. Well, no, you don't go to the beach. You just go on the boardwalk, and you walk the boardwalk.
Yeah. Or like the pier.
Yeah, the pier. That's what I was talking about.
That's where you come up the pier.
The pier.
Yeah, because on the actual beach,
sometimes
they come through and they're like, "Hey, you gotta get back home, go home." But sometimes you get lucky and they don't find you.
Literally, I was out there with some friends one day. We weren't even the ones that at the beach. There was a girl just sitting at the beach by herself, just sitting there, and cop came along and asked her to move along.
Is that like an over here thing?
Beaches past a certain point aren't supposed to be open because people could get lost in the water.
Yeah.
Period. And you're definitely not supposed to be in the water, but you're not supposed to be at the beach either. And the closer you are to the water, the more likely you are to have one of the cops stop and say something to you. I mean...
It all depends on the night, though. Like, if they're out there like that or not, but they can be, especially on the weekends, like, obviously.
But I think tonight, anyway, like I said, I think that there's a concert and shit going on. So, will there be cops in Clearwater? Yes, there's cops everywhere. But a lot of the shit's going to be concentrated downtown, or wherever the concert is.
The amphitheater.
The amphitheater or whatever.
Traffic like that, besides regular Saturday show. But the amphitheater probably does. Clearwater, that's what it is. It's talking about yeah.
I don't know about you, but I am doing something I don't usually do.
You're doing it in a different location.
And I'm playing a different game. It's not Apex or Call of Duty.
Bro. You were still playing. You can't make the argument that you're doing something. You are somewhere different. I'm fucking better than you. But this is definitely the same thing.
Prove it.
I do have to scream to prove it.
Prove it.
I can't. Not that I'm not opposed to like stay either. Definitely. But I'm down to the game. I think we're gonna go out and all that stuff later anyway. We can stop by and then go. We don't put that. Yeah, thank you. The outside of your box is good. So there's like the mystery
going to the Bro Bowl and just passing by and going to get these food things is what I want it to be.
Yeah.
I'm judging. Too late. Huh? What?
Fuck yeah.
And I know after making this, I'm probably gonna have a really good.
Oh shit, yes, you gotta gear her out.
Think about how big the apartment is. This is only 100 square feet bigger or smaller than my apartment in Texas. My apartment in Texas is 5 and it was very big. I was locked in that big during the fucking lockdown.
Alright then. Got you, bitch. Piece of shit.
Alright, so what were you talking about? I can't really hear the bell.
For me?
I was talking about going and walking somewhere and like by the water and so it said like there's like a boardwalk or a pier or something, so walk on or a park or something. And then some about Blue's favorite spot. Yeah, it was that park with stairs.
Oh, don't say that. I almost made her mad with that one, you know.
That's just what I heard. That's just what I heard.
I was wondering, like, why you talking about my favorite spot? It's just not that it's free. It's a chill. It's a chill spot. It's river walk down.
I'd like to say something. I'll use this opportunity to do so. Here we are. Like just yesterday, we had the same issue. Your reaction to things. I'm gonna call it out every time I see it, because if I'm holding myself accountable to a certain level of behavior, you will too. And I don't care what's going on. You got to learn to control your mouth, your tone, your attitude, your volume, your all of it. sends a message. These are words you said to me. And so I'm saying it back to you because this is the case. And I'll tell you in particular what I'm talking about. I gave you the bagged water, you choked. Autumn made a joke about you choking, and you said, I choked, blah, 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 blah. Right? Obviously, the girl made a harmless joke. Harmless. This one was even less offensive than your mom joke she made yesterday. Even less offensive, harmless. And we're trying to maintain the joking because we want to have fun with each other. But if every time someone has a lighthearted joke, someone's going to get in their fucking feelings, then we might as well just not joke. But then it's not fair. You can say whatever you want and it's a joke, no matter how mean, rude, or nasty, or uncalled for it was, no matter how long ago it was, people may not have healed from it, so it's still relevant today. You can say and act and do whatever you want, but if someone reacts to you a certain way, watch out. She'll get sad and she'll fucking leave. Right? So, and I'm saying this to say that, again, I don't have a problem with you. I'm not mad. And I waited until a while after it happened to discuss it because I wanted to be understood that I'm not upset. I'm just pointing something out, right? The hypocrisy I was talking about yesterday, this is what I mean. Without you, whether or not you realize that you and I are together because we have more similarities than we like to admit. And one of those similarities is your attitude. You have a bad attitude. You react to things wrong. And I can say that as a person that has to mindfully watch what he says and watch his reaction to things. I can now step back and say, well, this is what it should look like. This is what it should sound like 9 times out of 10 if somebody is being mindful with their words. But that's not the case. We're still experiencing that someone can say something wrong and it can hurt someone's feelings, and God forbid if that's the case, then we're not going to want to talk about it, they say. 1 second. Right, and I'll let you speak in a second, right? I hope you noticed my tone. I'm not yelling, I'm not cursing. I did curse a couple times, I'm not cursing at you, right? Like, you bitch, right? I'm not cursing at you, I'm just making a point. And it was a small point, because, again, it happened yesterday, and this one was much more minuscule than yesterday. You choked, and because you were frustrated about you choking on the water, and someone making a joke about you choking on the water, you answered in a not friendly manner. I need you to answer in a friendly manner 9 times out of 10. Especially with you requesting to be treated that way. Antoine, watch what you say to me. Mean what you say, choose your tone correctly, check your attitude and keep your anger right. Okay, no problem. But equally, I want that same respect from you towards me and towards my lovers. Fair? Dude, no, you can, I'll be quiet now, you can. I appreciate your apology. Just so you know, we're human. I don't expect you never to have an attitude, but just know that in the same way that you're sensitive to the way that I respond to you, I am too. If there's going to be respect requested, it's going to be across the board. Because that respect that you're asking for is the same respect I've been asking for from the beginning. Right? So, and again, it's not a competition. It's not about who did what to do. It's about doing the things that are required for us to be successful. And practicing what you preach is one of those things, right? And I've worked really hard to not shit on our relationship with the things I say and the way that I act. So yeah. And I love you. I don't want you to think that I don't. But oh shit. Motherfuckers, annoying bastards. How the fuck do I get that?
Ew, why is it doing that?
I think he like
That's gross.
I appreciate your apology. Again, I'm going to choose to talk to you about these things. And I want to be able to. You know? Thank you. I don't think you were. I don't think you were trying to be mean per se. You know, you just choked on something. You know, it made sense to me. I just, you know, we gotta do better. All of us.
The vibe changes for that.
Oh, fuck! God damn it, I need my gun. Jesus Christ. I need help. Bullshit!
And then you try to pull the trophy, there's always going to be a trophy.
And, like, you know, if right now is not a good time to joke, that's fine. Say that, hey, I'm not in the mood for jokes anymore right now. I don't feel the best. Okay. But otherwise, people are going to joke with you. And because if we gotta be digressed to a point where we can't even joke with each other, like harmless jokes, like, it's gonna be weird, bro. It's going to be weird, and I don't want that for me or for anyone else.
No, I was just frustrated I couldn't sit. Like, I didn't regulate so I guess your hand was there. So, like, I just showed. And then, like, she made a joke, and I'm like, bro, I'm snipping. I know how to sit and draw. Like, I'm snipping it right now. She was like, it wasn't against her, but I understand how, like, just being frustrated and, like, history makes people think.
Well, I don't. It's not that necessarily you hurt anyone's feelings or like you assaulted anyone at this juncture. It's just that, again, like we just want to. Anytime I see it as a person that lost his person because of my mouth, and that person set boundaries with me on how to treat them, well, that person, particularly that person, is also going to be responsible to those boundaries that they set.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, so it's
also be like very closely.
Like if I so and what the reason why I'm doing that, you know, I experienced a lot of disrespect earlier on in the relationship, personally, and with my partners, right? And that was always my point. We don't have to talk to each other like that. We can just be cool. We don't have to be like passive aggressive. We don't have to do any of that shit. We can just be cool. and it's okay. Like no one's gonna, you're not any weirder for choosing just to be cool. And so once it became that, like, you know, that was the ask of me, I was like, yeah, sure, no problem, double time, because I've been asking for this for so long. So that's really was my, that's why I'm so like adamant about holding people accountable, because not only did I wanting to make that change personally, but also I've been asking for that change in my relationship for a long time. And I'm glad that it's finally happening. Right? Yeah, pussy.
Just right color.
And you know, contrary to popular belief, you know, whoa, dude, back off. I truly believe everyone here has love for one another. They may not be in love, like, you know, oh my God, I want to marry this person. No, but I believe that they have love for one another. And I truly believe that. I do. So, just what I want to ask is that you give the lover benefit of the doubt to the people that's here. Right? If somebody on the street makes a joke, chances are it wasn't a joke. But here, we've been through that passive-aggressive joking phase, and we've had those talks. So we can operate with the benefit of the doubt that no one's meaning any harm. If I didn't like the statement, that's okay. I pull that person aside and say, hey, listen, I know you were joking earlier, and I'm not upset with you, but I just want to let you know that personally, I didn't really like that one. And if we can refrain from that one, I would like that very much. That's a completely different message. Get off my dick. Yeah, I know it. I said that too, right? Autumn, I said that, right? I was like, she just was upset she couldn't drink the water, which is fair, but you still can't smile like that. No.
I know how to, like, I've done this 1,000 times. Where am I?
I know how to use my mouth, I swear to God.
That's what I said. I know how to use the straw. Like, I've done this. I don't know why this crap. And I was thirsty at that moment, so I'm just like, man, the fuck, like, bag, this thing, and then like, this bag, it's not even working. Like,
Bro, I promise you that bag juices and drinks are so good. Well, see, normally, I guess I didn't really think about it, but normally these bags have handles. Like if you were to buy the what you call it in the bag, you would get a little bag that has a handle on it, like a shopping bag, like a grocery bag, right? So then that way you always hold it like this, and you never impede the straw. But because that one didn't have a handle, I was holding it like this and supporting it on the bottom, so the straw was hitting in my hand. And when you went to pull,
it was like this the tiniest bit of water and then this hand.
Yeah.
So it made me choke.
Yeah. That's what happened. That's why I was like, it was my fault, but that's what happened. I'm sorry.
So I'm afraid it's like we have to strong in the
Totally understandable. Like I said, I just really wanted to be able to have the talk. And I waited to have it because I didn't want to talk to you while you were frustrated from choking on the water. You know what I mean?
Something that could make it like, if that makes sense. It like came back to like a very different situation, and I was just really trying to you physically dodging your body. That's the lead.
I beat the fuck out of him with this goddamn. That nigga. No. Send me back in there. Dude, what is your deal? Fuck off. Where is it? Back here. We're going back for that. I accidentally jumped in the portal I wasn't supposed to.
I was like, what the fuck?
So wait, where am I? I'm going the right way. Whenever we want pizza. Walmart's open pretty late. If not, I can get it from any grocery store in the morning. So really, we're just going out to get pizza and find something to do. And there's really no time on that. But out of respect for us wanting to get other things done, let's see what time is it. It's 8:13. Let me finish up this level and then. I want to smoke. Sure. That's why you asked it, nigga. My nigga's like THC.
I do push up. I do want to smoke, but I want to know if I have to get ready.
Why are you hiding the good shit?
Because I have to put out
THC. Why are you hiding the good shit?
I'm gonna go buy my own weed. It's my city. No, just kidding. I don't have that. You have to use it for educational purposes.
And now we're going to go straight across, shoot straight across, see if we can get into that door finally. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. And now we come in here. We're good over here on that side. We gotta go over here. How the fuck do we even get over there? Whenever I figure out my way up there, I guess. Or like this. Yeah, it was this guy. Nice. I got it. Roll in here. Whoops. Too high. Yeah, I got eaten by fucking Cthulhu. Whatever the fuck that thing was. Yeah, he ate me. Yeah, I'm inside of Cthulhu. Right now. Collecting all the stuff. Ribbed for your pleasure, you know what I mean?
Fucking gross.
Alright, we're looking good. We can move forward now. What's going on in there, bro? You got something you want to tell us?
You thought we didn't know.
And then we're going to go straight like that. We don't need any of that stuff. We'll try to get that shit. And now she can train and lose her esophagus. You say you talk with so much emphasis. They so sincere. Like a Kanye genius.
You know, it's like all of your face of your
Alright, man. Holiday. You heard?
Yeah, you heard. That's the one that randomly pops in my head from time to time. It's like, you're gonna do or say something, you have to
That's how you know you had a dope bar. It just randomly lived in someone's head. And it just...
It reminds them of his advice. That thing is all
You know you made a hit if people could look at each other and say half the verse and somebody else could finish it.
There's two lines. I don't know what it means, but there's two. People in my brain at all times. One, a little blank. I kiss greatness like goldish yellow.
Yeah. I want a hot dog real bad.
Yeah, but yes, I did say that yesterday at work.
Oh damn, I made him go chunk.
Damn, he's moving.
Oh wow.
The other one's ludicrous. I fill her up balloons. The line that almost cost him his career.
and I'm a virgin.
The old one lost forever.
So we're inside of Bethleem's body now?
Yep.
Sweet! No more inners. Only outers.
Sick game.
So good.
Caution. Their signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
Easy peasy.
not. I didn't know that's how you put it back there.
And how he takes it out, he just goes, and it comes to his arm. Fucking nuts.
It's dope. And he's like the strong silent type. Like he didn't talk.
He didn't talk at all.
And I like that. He got some corny ass voice. He's quiet. That's guitar. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god, and there's Satan.
Even for you.
He looks hard too, though.
The Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here her energy becomes fully realized.
Oh no, you didn't.
And it can be harnessed.
Oh, you're gonna regret that, buddy.
We should kill him.
He looks like the dude version of what's her face from fucking Diablo. Was it Lilith? She looks like he looks like the male version. Everyone wants to video these. Let's go. We're gonna do it.
Damn, this feels good.
We got all the gold. And all the one ruby.
Got 100% on that one. 1922.
No, I lied.
What?
Theater ceiling collapses on woman watching final destination film. Bro. He got fucking lying. Too fucking lying right now. I have a worst fucking case scenario. Nightmare.
And the Slayer.
I
Nothing.
didn't sign up for this.
Get him on.
It's a 4D experience.
Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave now.
Because now we gotta go save these beds.
My toenail would be like,
Everyone out now.
We must have been in the money. Oh, damn.
You tough now because you absorbed some job power.
He was hard though.
You left him there? You didn't put a bullet in his brain?
Right, you didn't fucking decapitate him.
You fucked up.
Idiot. Oh, you put him in a bubble? Dude.
They don't seem to like that too much, huh? It's supposed to cause an explosion. Yeah. What now, Doomslayer?
Acid. What the fuck? What the hell? What the helly?
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Say the vat of acid was a good idea.
How can you say that?
Did you see his skin, his hands? They're all like boiled off.
Yeah.
So the fucking bone and shit.
Yeah. It's all stiff. This leg, what's that?
It's done.
Oh, it's done. Someone was trying to hold on to that. What's going on? Bones.
What?
What? What? Oh, he's badass. Too big.
Got it. I'm just swinging this big bitch. I swear to God. Bitch! What up, pussy? You got a hoe. I know. Yeah? Anyone else want some of this? I got a big hammer. Let me show it to you. Oh.
With the big stick.
Type shit.
Out here, it's getting left it off. The fucking femur is showing.
It's crazy.
And his jaw doesn't exist. He looks like a whole ass zombie now.
That was the idea.
It's crazy.
Sets him on fire at the same time. Alright, good. Oh no. Annoying bitches. Dude, can I move out of the fucking shit, dude? What the fuck? Just stuck in it. Just fucking stuck in acid. Oh, I just got some stuff off of. Jesus. Annoying bitches. Are you guys hungry? You want pizza? I'm not too hungry, so
You're not?
I still got another sandwich in there, so I'm chilling. But if you guys are hungry, yeah, we could go get that pizza. I will just stop this from here and just go. Yeah, I just stopped this level here and just go.
How long did that take?
30, 45 minutes?
I'm okay right now, but when you finish this level, I'll probably be good to go get pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really long. I just so very good.
That's good. That sounds good.
No funny leg stretching.
Alright guys, you heard that. I'm being beckoned. Gotta go. Love you. Bye. I'll be back out later probably. You know my slogan, stay safe, stay out the way. We'll finish up this level later. I'm out. Peace. Oh my god.
Oh, are you getting off?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave it running.
Oh, right,
Because I can't BRB and I'm using someone's
also